like this.
The confident and efficient campaign of Ronald Reagan came aboard a troubled industry today. The San Diego-based U.S. tuna fleet welcomed Governor and Mrs. Reagan to a freshly painted tuna boat called Discoverer. It was a chance to greet campaign supporters and feast on ocean delicacies and prime rib. But it also was an opportunity for the fishermen to unload their burdens to the GOP standard bearer. Mr. Reagan arrived early and used the extra time to board a nearby tuna boat, Bold Producer. He was told of threats to the U.S. tuna fleet from other countries and restrictions from what tuna industry people call unfair U.S. environmental regulations and quotas. Other nations, they say, fish with total freedom.
I'd say 35% of our fleet has already gone foreign, and there's probably another 30% that are considering it very.
Mr. Reagan then spoke to the gathering and acknowledged the threat to the U.S. tuna fleet.
It is one of the most endangered species in America today. The family-owned and inherited and passed on business.
He was interrupted by a few protesters and gained the upper hand by saying,
"Why don't you just write me a letter and let me go on talking to these people who want to listen?"
Ronald Reagan was introduced as a man who is no stranger to the tuna industry, but this was his first visit on board a tuna boat. His challenge, if elected, will to see that those tuna boats that are flying the Stars and Stripes will not switch to that of a foreign flag. John Killian, News 8 at the Embarcadero.